Hi there, and welcome back to these video tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the advanced Google search features. So Google has this thing called advanced search operators, and these are things that you can add to your Google search in order to get a little bit more specific about what you're looking for. All right, so for example, let's say that we're looking for the Washington Park High School website. If we type in Park School, you'll notice that you get a few different options here. You get Park High School, you get North Park Elementary, you get Forest Park Elementary in Kenosha. If you keep looking, you also get some that are not even in Wisconsin. Here, who knows where this one's in Grays Lake, right? So we need to be a little bit more specific. So the first search operator that I want to talk to you about is using quotation marks. And quotation marks force you to find the exact match to what you're searching for. So for example, if I do Washington Park High School in quotations, you're only going to come up with websites related to Washington Park High School. You're not going to come up with any others like North Park. All right, so what if you're looking for the top rated apps, the new apps that are out there for smartphones, but you're not really specific about if you want them for iPhone or Android? So we can do top apps, and then we're going to use the or feature. So iPhone or Android. And you'll notice what this does is we get the best free apps for iPhones, we get the best free apps for Androids, and we get just options that include both. So an or includes both features. Now, likewise, there's an and feature. So let's talk about if we want to find a recipe for, let's say, hot Cheetos and ramen noodles. So the and feature means that it has to include both the hot Cheetos and the ramen noodles in order for it to come up as a search feature. Whereas the or means it can be either or and forces it to have both. All right, so let's say that you're looking for a book title, but you don't exactly remember the whole title. There's a feature called the asterisk, which acts as a wildcard for any of the words that you've forgotten. So let's say that I'm looking for a book and I don't exactly remember the title. It's the something you give, and I don't remember. Notice I put the asterisk right there in place of that word that I don't remember. And you'll notice that we get options here that include The Hate You Give, which is the book title I was looking for. But you'll see that we also get a few other things like The Love You Give. All right, so let's say that we know we're looking at The Hate You Give, but you're specifically looking at the lead actress. You want more information about the lead actress. So we're going to use the plus sign, which tells us to include a specific feature. So here I've done The Hate You Give plus Amanda Stenberg. So basically, I want to know more about her during that time of when she was making that movie. So you'll see here, you've gotten all these options here that include The Hate You Give and that lead actress. Now, you can also use the exclude or the minus sign. So for example, if I'm looking for the book Paper Towns, I don't want anything to do with the movie. So I'm going to do Paper Towns minus the movie. And you'll notice that everything that I get now in my search is only about the book. I get a link to the Google book, I get a link to a book review, and I get a link to Target where I can buy the book, but none of this is about the movie. All right, so there's a few other search operators that I want to tell you about. And the first one is the one where it's basically a built-in dictionary in Google. So let's say that I want to know the definition of a word. you're just going to type in define and a colon, and then you can type in your word. So here, I want to know the definition of the word perseverance. And you'll notice that the first item on our list of searches is actually a dictionary with a definition for the word perseverance. All right, so the next feature is if you're looking for a specific file type. So let's say I'm doing a report on the Holocaust, and I specifically am looking for a PDF that I can print and then highlight. So here, all you're going to do is type in Holocaust, because that's what we're looking for, file type colon PDF. And that's going to locate PDF files about the Holocaust. And you'll notice right here after my search, it says PDF, 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 because all of these are actually PDF files about the Holocaust. All right, so let's say that you are looking to find a YouTube video by Post Malone. So I can search Post Malone, but I'm very specific. I don't want to just find out anything about him. I want to find a music video. So I'm going to include that I only want it to search the site of youtube.com. So I do site colon youtube.com. And you'll notice that all of our search results are only YouTube videos of Post Malone. All right, so let's say that you're doing a project and you need to know the weather in a specific place. I'm going to go ahead and type in weather, colon, and then you can just type in a place that you want to know the weather for. So Madison. And you'll see that this first search box that comes up tells you the weather in Madison. Now you can do that for anywhere. Let's say you want to know the weather in India. Well, there you go. Weather, colon, and the location that you're looking for. All right, and the last search operator that I want to show you about is if you're looking for something nearby your current location. So let's say that you're looking for the closest Starbucks. You can do Starbucks nearby, and basically it's going to tell you all of the Starbucks that are closest to your current location. So here you'll see the Starbucks that are right here in Racine, Wisconsin. So again, what you're looking for and nearby. All right, so here's that list of 11 search operators that you can use in Google to help refine your searching and be a little bit more specific about what you're looking for. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me at amy.hand@rusd.org.